Hey everybody, what's up and happy new year. I hope you guys all had an excellent celebration with lots of alcohol and a lot of fun things to do. I know I did. We took a lot of shots here at my family's place, had some drinks and then some, and we played Cards Against Humanity. It was a blast, but that's not what this video is about. Nope, this video is about Guns Up, the PlayStation 4 free-to-play game that honestly a lot of people should be playing because it's pretty good. Aside from a couple of nitpicks with the grinding aspect of the game, it's really good. And I want to talk more about it. And this video centers on the first unit that everybody gets in the game, the Grunts. So the Grunt units in Guns Up are rather unique in that they are the cheapest, they are the most expendable, they are the squishiest, I do believe, and they come with 5 people per purchase of said unit. But don't be fooled by how basic this unit feels and looks, because once you've unlocked all of the medals, you increase their max health, you increase decrease the amount of munitions they cost to summon, and you decrease the amount of time it takes to summon them. So you can summon them en masse really quick and for cheap, and they have a good deal more health than before. And when combined with the right perks, they can be a pretty strong powerhouse. Remember, there's power in numbers, and in this case, when you can summon 30 grunts with around 500 munitions or less, depending on what you bring into battle, yeah, you start wrecking stuff. Now, my favorite perk layout for these guys is to use basically pure damage and faster reload. So I go for the extra damage, and I have a rare version of that. That's what I use. Next, I use the purple faster reload speed, and that helps a lot because they reload just click click bam, it's reloaded. And then faster firing speed, so they're firing through their stuff faster, each shot's doing more damage, and they are reloading faster. I'm going for absolute damage with these guys because while they are technically padding when it comes to the overall scheme of anyone's given army, they can be very, very powerful when clumped together en masse. So from my point of view, I figure instead of making them tanky or able to go through barbed wire faster or make it so that they can resist shots and not stagger as much, I personally opt for damage because when there are 30 grunts on the field, it takes longer for enemy bunkers and snipers and enemy minions to take out each individual grunt unit, and when there's 30 of them, that gives all the other grunts who aren't being focus fired more time to deliver damage. So we know how to build the grunt units as far as perks goes, but what about attacking other people's bases? What is the best setup for that? Well, in my experience, the more grunts the better. I do technically around a half to 2/3 of my entire army as grunts, with the rest of my army being filled out by bombardiers and pyros and some medics here and there, and any other unit like the elite rangers. Those guys rock. And then as I'm attacking bases, I like to buy some grunts every time I purchase another unit as well. So I'll buy some grunts, buy a medic, buy another grunt, buy a bombardier, buy another grunt, buy a pyro. So that's kind of how I do it, because as you're fighting, the whole power and numbers is so very, very important. Now, how about defending your own base? What kind of setup should you use there? Well, in my experience, I like to use basically either all grunts, because the whole power numbers thing and overwhelming the enemy units because of their finite amount of munitions, or I'll do 2/3 grunts and then maybe 1 bombardier or 1 pyro to use in a really interesting sneaky way. But mainly when it comes to defense, I stick with grunts. Only because, given their sheer numbers and their incredibly low cooldown, it's just not very advantageous to use any other unit, especially when it takes 4 to 5 to 6 times the amount of time that it takes to summon grunts. Overall, I'd have to say I really like grunts. I like what they're meant to do, I like what they can do, I like what they're for, and in the scheme of things, they're probably my 3rd or 4th favorite unit out of the entire game. And I can't wait to make more videos talking about more units. I'm just going to go right down the line. I'm going to buy all the units, analyze them, review them for you guys, and tell them how they should be used properly. Just remember that none of these are really facts, only one man's opinion. But that aside, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you did enjoy it, please hit that subscribe button and that like button, or the dislike button, but hopefully the like button. I would appreciate it either way, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I have a lot of awesome stuff planned in year 2 of my channel, so again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.